Hey guys, it's JPRpoketrainer98 bringing you a Pokemon Wi-Fi battle against YellowSwellow himself. So let's get this thing started. So I'm gonna lead off with Elvis, which is my Nidoking, because Elvis was the king, and Nidoking is a king. So if you kind of follow that, there's why I named him Elvis. Okay, so he's gonna set a stake, and his Tyranitar thing. So I'm predicting some Stealth Rocks here. So I'm gonna go for a taunt so they can't use Stealth Rocks. Because I do have a couple Fire type Pokemon on this team. I'm using a Sun team in case you guys didn't see earlier. But you know, they'll take big damage to Stealth Rocks. So predicting the switch, I'm gonna go for Tuck Spikes here. I would have gone for an Earthquake if he stayed in. So here I'm gonna switch out, fearing a Water type move. So I'm gonna go into Big Al, my superior here. And he's gonna scald me. I'm just playing with God. I'm like, oh my, just please don't burn me. And it doesn't burn me, so I'm like, oh yes, thank you. And so, yeah, he's gonna predict a Grass type move, and he's gonna switch into this Scizor, I think. Yeah, he's gonna switch into his Beats Paper Scizor. And I predict that and go for a substitute. And now here, wait, hold on. Yeah. Oh, so much freaking leftovers and sandstorm and stuff. Okay, sorry about that. So here I'm gonna go for Hidden Power Fire, and here I'm wishing I used Ninetales as my lead. I don't know why I didn't use my Drought Ninetales as my lead. Instead I decided to use Nidoking for some odd reason. Because I thought, you know, he would use Tyranitar as his lead, so I didn't want to get his Sand and my Sun. It's just too risky, you know. So I didn't lead with Ninetales for that very reason. I wanted to get the Tyranitar out of the way first. So he breaks my sub, and he U-turns into his Latios. But yeah, he goes into Latios. And so he's gonna get hit with the Sandstorm. No big deal there. And so he's gonna go for a Draco Meteor here, and it's gonna do a lot. I think it takes him out. Yeah, it takes me out, so Big Al's gonna die here, unfortunately. I was hoping that I might outspeed. I don't know what I was thinking, because Latios is pretty doggone fast. So I don't know why I thought that Superior could outspeed him. So I'm gonna go into Sunshine, my Ninetales, which I should have done earlier, but. So I have Hidden Power Ghost on this thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it. No, wait. No, I predict the switch into his Tyranitar, so I go for Solar Beam instead. And unfortunately, yeah, you know, Sandstream, I forgot about that. I was like, oh, how could I forget about Sandstream, you know? So my Solar Beam's gonna take an extra turn to charge up. And because of that, you know, I'm predicting a switch here. And he stays in and goes for Stealth Rocks, so I'm gonna go for a Solar Beam here, and look how much it does. That's Modest Nature, Max Special Attack EVs, and Twist Scarf, yeah. Now that doesn't have anything to do with it, but, you know. So it's obviously a specially defensive Tyranitar. So here I'm really wishing I got like 2 layers of Toxic Spikes down. So I'm gonna withdraw him Sunshine because, you know, he's Choice Scarfed, as I already said. So I'm gonna go into Krakatoa! And he's gonna take a little bit of damage from Stealth Rocks, no big deal. And so he's gonna go back into Fizz Head. And Krakatoa isn't as bulky as you guys probably think he is. And so he's gonna go for a Draco Meteor, and I think this finishes me off, actually. So, Krakatoa's gonna go down here, and I'm like, no! But it happens, so. Whatever. Happens to everybody. So, now, I believe, yeah, I go into Sunpone, and then I forget the sun isn't up. Or maybe it is. I'm not sure. Depends on whether I speed or not. I can't tell there because he switches. Alright, so, forget that. So he's gonna go into this thing, I go for Sucker Punch, and it fails, because it's a switch. And so I'm going to switch out here because I really have nothing to do with this Skarmory. And I know that Skarmories are physically defensive because I have one. So I'm going to go back into Sunshine, get that drought up, maybe go for a flamethrower in the sun. And he whirlwinds me out and I'm like, oh my god, no. I should have known that was coming. I should have known. And so I'm right back where I started with Sunpone. So here I'm just going to go for a Swords Dance for no reason. Because I honestly have no idea what to do with this Skarmory. Because he might whirlwind me out. He's going to set up entry hazards. I don't know what he's going to do. So I'm going to go for another Swords Dance. I don't know where. I think that was a misclick, I think. Because I was going to go for X's or something. That's basically all I have. Because why would I go for a second Swords Dance when I knew he had Whirlwind? Yeah, I just wasn't thinking right. So I'm going to Broccoli, my Venusaur, who is... No, he withdraws for some odd reason. I really had nothing to do to him, but... I think he was predicting maybe a Solar Beam, so he goes into his specially defensive Tyranitar, but I just go for a Growth. But, you know, since it's not in the sun, I'm only gonna get the +1 instead of the +2 in both stats. Which, you know, it's not that great, but it helps a little bit, I guess. So this thing's gonna get worn down by poison, and he's gonna withdraw his Tyranitar. I don't know, maybe it was just to get the sun out of the way. And so I'm gonna go for a Giga Drain, and I'm gonna kill off the Scizor, I think. Yes, I do. I kill off the Beats Paper. So I'm like, finally, I knock out one of YellowSwellow's Pokemon. Because it took like a freaking long time. I was like, there were all this switching and all this other crap. I think I'm 6'5". I don't know. Maybe no, we're 5'5", I think. No, we're 4'5". Yeah, we're 4'5". I have 4 and he has 5, so it's, yeah. 4-5. So it goes for a Draco Meteor, and that's gonna kill Broccoli. I'm like, oh my god. I mean, really? I mean, my Venusaur isn't very specially bulky, but still. Anyway, I'm gonna go back into Sunpone, and he's gonna predict the Sucker Punch and switch out, I think. Okay, so it's 3-5 here, if I'm correct. So he's gonna go back into here, this thing right here. No, I go for a Swords Dance, not a Sucker Punch. Because I was kind of predicting that. And so, now, I'm gonna go for an X-Scissor, ×4 resisted, it does nothing to this thing. I'm like, oh my god. This is horrible right here. This swear word is just taking me down. Yeah, no, apologize, can't really add speed to my videos because of, you know, it's kind of complicated. It's like, I can't add speed to my videos because it kind of screws the upload. And so here I go for a Solar Beam for no reason, because I know that Skarmory's special defense isn't as great as its defense. I mean, it's pretty good, but it's not as good as its defense. So here I'm just gonna let the Solar Beam, you know, still ×4 resisted, and it does about the same as, you know, X-Scissor did. So he's gonna whirlwind me out back into Elvis, and I'm like, yeah, I have Fire Blast on Elvis, so this might be a good thing. And all those entry hazards are gonna break my sash, so that kinda sucks, because I had a sash in this guy. And so he's gonna withdraw, and I'm like, oh my god, why? Why? And he goes into the bend, and I taunt him for some odd reason. No, I was predicting to put more like spikes or something. I don't know. So yeah, he goes into this thing right here, and I'm guessing he was playing the setup, so he switches out. And here I go for a Fire Blast, and yeah, it doesn't do much to this thing. But I burn him, so that's pretty good, I guess. Is Elvis my last Pokemon? I think he is. I'm not sure. No, I have Sunpone still, I think. Which is kind of worthless, but oh well. So then it killed me off with a side shock here. And so now I only have Sun Pwn left. So that sucks. Oh. You know, by this point he like already won. I had nothing to do. No, I had Sunshine and Sun Pwn. Does he kill them both off? I think he does, but I don't know. Yeah, no, wait. Sun Pwn is like too weak to resist entry hazards and stuff. So I'm gonna go for a solar beam here. And I thought it would kill it off, but no, I think I kill it. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, so here it's pretty much just over, because I'm choice scarfed, I'm locking the solar beam. And I can't really switch, because then the stealth rocks and spikes would take me down. So, yeah, good game, YellowSwellow. He's gonna take me out here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys later. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't realize it had Sun Pwn left. Yeah, so as I was talking about, he's gonna die spikes. Alright, so see you guys later.